Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, I am early like I said I would be because I've got a volunteering day today. I'm rosboundy psychic medium bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading a little bit earlier than the 8. I just noticed how sad my plant's looking. Have a look at that. It's leaning a wee bit over. It's getting too tall for the pot. I'm going to have to string it up somehow. I'm not sure how to do that. Oh, anyway, that'll happen. It'll happen. Let's go over to the cards because it's yes, that's what's our purpose is that. Oops, and I didn't bring them down so we could see them all. And here we have our our card as well. Nearly forgot that. Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck, beautiful cards, expanded edition, and it's by Ciro Marchetti. What we have is the fish in the home space. We've got the storks as the overall theme for the day and cross in the workspace. And the owl card is this one. Beautiful golden colours, isn't it? Amazing things will happen, and you can really feel the energy of that one as it's coming flying into the realm of our day. It's wonderful, isn't it? Now, let's go into the cards. I can't do them quite that large, and I might just move that out the way as well. I'll put that where I can see it on my desk. Now, with these stalks in that the stalks in the main theme, and I will just move that out so that Fiona can see that it is a king of diamonds, a queen of hearts, and a 6 of clubs for those that are doing the numbers on the cards. So we've got card 17 being the stalk. It is about change. It's about things that are changing up, changing completely, a complete move to somewhere else or something new that's coming in that's going to bring a change into our lives, whether it is something that's like a pregnancy, like a birth, that type of thing. It's just finishing off with creating this nest readiness for this change, okay? And that glorious shining silver light, it's almost like the moonlight, but it's just even more, white. To me, it almost feels like it's that cosmic message coming through because it's just so stark, so bright white. So, well, it is like a star shining in that nest. It's beautiful. So, feel that change. Yes, it is happening. So, be ready to move with it and have the flexibility to shift around what you need to. That brings that into its zone of being in comfort, not discomfort. So you have that feeling that in that change it's bringing forward as well a completion, something that's going to complete your family if it's for pregnancy, a baby coming into your life, that type of thing. It feels like it's coming up as a completion, and part of that is because we've got the cross next to it. That's my feeling around this today. And here we have in our home space, we've got our fish. Fish is about abundance. They school together. Most of them do. Not all species do. But in this instance, we've got what you can see as part of a school, but we've got one that's going the opposite way. It's being an individual even within that is your tribe, your family, your group, in whatever way that you are seeing what you need to be doing. It's bringing that into the forefront as well, so that you're not just following the rest of them like the sheep or the fish or whatever. But it still needs to be in that closeness, that safety of what are numbers. It can mean that you still need to be doing that for today, having the relationships around you to help you through whatever it is you're needing to be moving into or out of through, in whichever way. You're still standing as your individual self, but you can actually have that help or give help to another. It could be that you're seeing that someone in your family seems to be is struggling the word. I'm getting that from spirit, So have an awareness of others around you and still staying within your own space of being you is what I'm getting with the fish today. But it's also that sense of abundance that whatever you're moving into, whatever you've got in hand as far as your money and your possessions and that type of thing, that you're going to be able to use them in a good way. That's what I'm getting from this as well. So it could be that that is the help that you're sharing with each other in your family to talk about how you need to be budgeting, for instance, or using the resources that you have to help someone else. It's all of that, part of that. In whatever way, you need to have your senses open. So, and the guidance, gathering your guidance from your spirit realm or wherever you might be praying to God for that help. In whatever way it is for you, be open to that flexibility of messaging, the symbolism that you see around you that gives you those indications that, hey, this one's for you. Okay, because sometimes we do get a whole mess of messages at once that we feel are all for us, but they may not be. So do sense into that area of what help you're getting from your spirit guides, that it is particularly for you, or that it's a message that you are to be helping someone else. Okay, in this that is our abundance and in our home space. Okay, so that's where that is. And now I'm just going to pop in across and say good morning to Corinna, because Corinna's popped in her message of good morning. So hi Corinna, lovely to have you here. And I've just got to get rid of another pop-up message that, you know how computers are, they pop up these messages at times. Now, in the workspace, what we have is the cross. I'm feeling too that it's something that we're needing to be discerning what is our tasks. So I'm feeling that what we're doing with this change, that we are getting a bit of the, oh, why is it me? That's what it's feeling. Why do I always have to do this? And stuff like that. That's just the sort of the phrasing that I'm getting in the back of my head. So I'm trusting Spirit's popping that there. So I'm feeling that, look, it doesn't have to be. You can stand up. You can question what is it that's the habits and what's the usual, and bring in some, you know, here we've got the light shining in that corner. It might be peeping to you to say, no, you can change it up now. It's time to finish off with one thing. You know, it might be the end of something that you're needing to be doing so that you can hand that on to someone else. It's their turn to take up that particular responsibility, and maybe there's something else that you're needing to take a hold of as part of, well, have you had a promotion recently and you've got new tasks that you're needing to learn? Is there something that you're needing to shift around a bit so that, yes, there is still the work to do, but there's different aspects of it that you might be taking up and running with. I'm feeling it's, you know, because the 36, the cross, is the last card of the Lenormand deck officially, that this is just a completion of something as well. You know, your responsibilities are shifting. There's something else that's going to be the focus. Okay, so bring your intention or what you're wanting from within your understanding of your work, and if it needs to be negotiated or changed up, because remember we have change with the stalks, have courage and take that step and ask the questions if you're feeling that that's what you're needing to do, is find out more detail about what is that next step for you. What can be reorganised. You might be seeing something that others don't that would really be beneficial for your workspace, and being able to rearrange and organise in a way that's more efficient, or got a different slant to it so that you can progress down a new project pathway or something like that. Have the way open, your mind open for those ideas. Someone else might be sharing that with you, or you with them. Remember, it's always going to be a two-way street, communication and understandings. And you need to talk to each other about whatever is popping up for you, so that there is that understanding of each other, of the process in our workspace, of each other in our family space, because we don't always know the nth degree of how someone is feeling or how they are understanding what is happening for them. And we know that there is the change that's in the offing today, because that's the central theme. It is the stalks, and change is imminent. So put it into action, that you have an open heart. Remember, the loving heart is the basis of all that is. That is the unconditional love. Start from that step, right from that central branch, that trunk, the whole basis of here is a relationship that is secure and steady and preparing for that is new life. Okay, and we have new pathways and change happening for us today as part of that. Bring it all together with that is understanding each other in that loving way. Okay, so that's the message that I've got from the cards this morning. And we do have Sharon. Good morning, Ros, and all who are watching. Lovely to have you here on board. And we have Fiona. Good morning, Ros, girly, and all around the globe. Good afternoon and good evening. Now, the numbers for today is a day number of 2 for our date. And we have the cards are popping up as a combination that brings it all together as a 3. With those gorgeous hearts. Thank you so much for that. Fiona, it's hard to see what's on the bottom of the cross. Yeah, it's a 6 of clubs. So I mentioned that earlier, but you probably weren't on then. So you're correct, it is a 6. So you have got that right. So, and Fiona's saying g'day to Sharon. So that's all good. Thank you. And good morning and have a fantastic day to Fiona from Sharon. So it's lovely to be here. I am going to need to go though. So Mama Gigi, good morning to you. Georgie, lovely to see you popping in as well. Although I am heading off now because I am needing to head off for my volunteering and I haven't had my breakfast yet. So I'm going to be scoffing that down, I can tell you. It's yogurt and banana, yum yum. But it's certainly going to go down pretty quick. So lovely to be here to share with you all the same. And enjoy your day, Ros. I will, thank you. And to each and every one of you, enjoy your day. And keep being the best you that you can do. And be in loving energy. Wonderful, isn't it? Blessings for the day. I'm just going to see. Corinna, thank you, Ros. That was highly resonating. That's great. Thank you. And blessings on your day, darling. Thank you, Georgie. We'll see you all tomorrow around the same time, hopefully a little bit earlier, so I don't feel like I'm rushing like a... Oops, don't know what that is. Anyway, it's a message. We'll see you tomorrow. Blessings and namaste. Till then.